It's M6, and I'm a Monopoly way baby. I'm an actor, rapper, filmmaker. You hear me? I just make magic all around, manifest on the visual, on the audio. Might just manifest with your bitch, hear me? But yeah, I hail from that land over hills, by way of Nigeria, Ibukwena. All my real Nigerians know the fuck I said. If you don't, go ahead, look it up on something. I am SYXX on Transitions. I co-star with Big Wax, Big G, and a couple more familiar faces in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Yeah, check me out on Spotify, Apple Music. It's M space SYXX. That's M space SYXX. I got the 6 tape out that been out for some years, but I got something else coming out. 6 to 3 is great, y'all. Make sure y'all keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm really giving y'all something y'all need to learn, something you can raise your children with, but it ain't too like super, teachy or nothing. But give it to you in a cool way. M6, and you are watching. What's the motivation? What's your motivation? Originality. I'm original, even with the influence that I get from contemporary trending sounds and cadences and shit like that. I still preserve my originality, and of course, I mean, it's easy to do with the voice I got as well. But on top of that, I like. You can just listen to my subject matter and my syntax. Just like I actually put words together. They actually make sense. I'm not too much bouncing around on subjects unless I'm like on some freestyle shit. And most of my freestyle shit ain't even hit the Spotify or Apple Music for y'all yet. Like so, and even that shit, like if I'm punching in, I'm pretty cohesive, so my cohesiveness, my originality, and my subject matter, and my motherfucking voice, you hear that shit? That's what I got, that's my sound from back then that I keep, and I'm always keep, always see. Well, I picked up that camera. It allowed me to not, I actually was on parole with the camera. I talked to my parole agent at the time. I'm off parole now, but I talked to my parole agent at the time, and she let me know after I had requested that I just bring some receipts or invoices to her office whenever I report, so I could show proof of income, right? And she was with the shits. And honestly, that's like the particular moment in time that I started taking videography seriously, was when my parole agent accepted my invoices that I printed from my MacBook from WorX 2012 or whatever the fuck that little software was. And I just plugged in my name, See No Evil Visions, and invoice number this and that. And yeah, so that's how I started off doing, my legitimate thing. I started legitimizing myself with that camera, and it kept me in the music industry. It kept me in the entertainment. I started getting heavy into the strip clubs, hosting over there. I started selling cars. I'm trading now. Stocks, trading options, holding long-term stocks, ETFs, trading currency pairs and forex. I'm just like, I'm grabbing different things that still preserve or still respect my freedoms, because like I can't really do nothing. Well, not that I can't, I just won't. I'd rather not like clock into somewhere every day with a rigid order you know, it just make everything else in life rigid, and I feel like creativity itself by nature is fluid. So if I start doing something so rigid, the shit gonna eat me alive, man. So, you know, I do everything I can to like, even though I might not feel free, I'm sacrificing things to learn these new crafts and better myself within them. There's always like sweet spots where now, okay, you at the head of your game, and niggas always calling you for this, that, and third. You know, like they love what you are at this moment, and now you can ride that wave for a little bit before you go back in the lab and, you know, learn some more shit. You know, niggas self-taught, and then I monetize my skills. That's all it is. So, it's an honor. I know that. Hannibal Chancellor, shout out to him. Broadway all day. 50 Cent's former creative director. Shout out to him. Cool. Abstract Media. Shout out to him. It's an honor being behind the scenes with him as one of the cameramen, and you know, minds that even has an opinion respected by the director. And then it's definitely an honor and a privilege and great experience to be on the scene as an actor, as this is like my first gig. It's something that was just thrusted upon me, like, you know, but I took it because, you know, they believed in me. And they said I was already there before. You know, why was Nanny in front of that camera from the start type shit, you know? So I say, yeah, fuck it, I'ma just do it. And it really, like I say, it's really an honor, because I feel as though this is like the wire for DC, you know, and it can grow into so much more. There's so many different aspects, especially because DC is not just like a one-class city. Like, it's so many different classes of black and white people, and different worlds within this one world. And I feel we just gonna have the more eyes, or professional eyes, or more eyes with vision that have their hands on this project, the more sides of DC and DC personality that you're gonna see. And, you know, it's just up to us, like SYXX and me, and all us to like infuse DC culture into it. So like things like our accent to be household, like how yo is for New York, like, you know, and it is. And now we got everybody saying glizzy, like, you know what I'm saying? We need to stop really, you know, using this, which we already are, but I feel the more we get out there, the more we're gonna familiarize the world with what DC represent, how DC, at least superficially look, how we walk, how we talk, the bitches we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, our whole lifestyle and how we interact with people outside our territory.